Yo, I appreciate the pregame raid. Is Spire today? No, Spire was yesterday, and then Spire is also Friday, I want to say. We got to talk about the schedule later. Or I'll send a message in the Discord, but I think Friday and Saturday's schedules are going to be amended. JR username, appreciate the pregame raid, man. Many thanks for everybody popping over from the raid. Hope your stream went well. Hope the runs went well, and etc. Thank you, man. Just become a Spire streamer already? Embrace your destiny? Yeah, maybe I have to, dude. I do know where my children are. One is in my car under my jacket saying war, and the other two in boyfriend's room with his house. In his house. Stuffed animals we purchased on impulse at Target. Based. Good shit. Don't worry, I didn't strong-arm J-Hard into ending stream so we could raid you. That's ominous. Shock, do ball pit now. No. Maybe later. Mods, can we ban stream elements? That's way too high. Stream elements doesn't lie, man. I will say that. We should discuss me, you, Taylor, and Nightmare playing a game of Spire together. Bro, I have played 2 games of Spire in my entire life. I would be ass. Not to say I wouldn't be down. I still want to do a bro versus bro with Unseen. I don't even know what games we would play, though. Because I feel like outside of Balatro multiplayer, Unseen and I literally play, like, 0 of the same games. Multiplayer Spire makes it easier? Yeah, but I wouldn't know what the hell was going on, I would assume. Which would maybe make it funnier, in fairness.
More than fingers many.
More than fingers many? Yo, Ginger Syrup with the 11 months. Appreciate that. Resubbed for 12 months at tier 1. God damn, dude. Appreciate that. Welcome in, Ginger Syrup. Many thanks, many thanks. There aren't any encounters that get harder, and there are a few, like, Transient Awakened that become much easier. Interessant. Yeah, but I still don't know, like, what the game does, bro. Like, I want to get more accustomed. Like, I haven't even played all the characters yet. And I haven't gotten past Act 2. You gotta do It Takes Two or A Way Out with Unseen, because that would be peak cinema to watch. That would be funny. It Takes Two would be funny. Those would both be bangers with Unseen. That would be funny. Welcome in Yhammer and Owo in YouTube chat. Dare I say going into Spire multiplayer modded after 2 games is not a great idea. That's kind of what I was thinking. Anyway, I'm off to bed because I just had chicken tenders and I'm falling asleep while I'm ahead in life. See you, Luna. Thank you for the biddy. Thank you for pulling up. When are you becoming a Nubby's Number Factory streamer? I do have to play Nubbies still, I ain't gonna lie. Friend slop with the Balatro community. Hey, I like the friend slop genre, I'll say it. Streamer, it's midnight? Oh, so Murphy, you're new around here? Title's wrong? Oh, so you're in the wrong time zone? Okay. I thought you just weren't familiar with when I normally go live, but you're actually just in the inferior time zone. Okay, I see it. Just self-reporting. Mods, I don't, I'm not telling you to do anything, but, like, I'll look the other way. EST is the official internet time zone, silly goose. It's not illegal to be wrong, bro. If it's central, how come it's not in the middle? I've never thought of that in my entire life, but now that you said that, that is unironically going to keep me up at night. It's not even for the bit. It's not even for the bit. I've never thought of that ever, but that's actually, I'm gonna lose sleep over that revelation. What do you think is the right point of modding? Because I feel like I shouldn't mod if I haven't finished any game in case of Balatro until I finish all gold stake decks. I mean, I would share that, I guess, sentiment, but, like, I mean, it's your video game, right? Like you bought it. There's no, there's no right or wrong way to play mods. That's just completely up to you, man. If you want to gatekeep yourself from mods until you, like, get C+, I mean, that's what I did, and that's what I feel like is best for getting a feel of the game. But, like, bro, like you bought the game. If you wanna buy Balatro and then load up Cryptid on your first day, like, bro, nobody's stopping you. If you want to play mods, play mods. I gatekept myself from mods until I had all gold stake decks, just because like I wanted to get more accustomed to the game. But like, if you want to, if you're 3 days in and you want to be playing mods, play some mods, bro. It's a video game. You're supposed to have fun. You are allowed to install What's in My Fool mod at any point. Yeah, that's also true. If there wasn't a completely unnecessary time zone, Mountain Central would be in the middle. Actually, so true, bro. Like, who even lives in that time zone? That time zone is just a collective hallucination. The Mountain time zone is just, like, not real. Like, why are we acting like this is a thing that's actually relevant at all? MS Paint mod has no restrictions. That's also true. Also, hello, Keto. Welcome in. Shock, I am so close to pulling a baddie. All I gotta do is get her number, and then I won't be single. I mean, like... Best of luck, man. Mountain time zone made me feel insane when I was driving from Dallas to Vegas. Dude, true. True. Alright, plan for the stream. I did not turn deck redeems back on. I am still going to be a stinky little guy and yellow deck streak today. If you don't like it, get over it, dude. It's my stream. Anyway. Shock, what are the chances I can slide in your DMs? Listen, if we play some more Garden Warfare 2, like, you're in there. But until then, I don't know, dude. I don't know. What was I even saying? God, paying attention is hard. I'm a Gen Zer, okay? I've had my attention span sullied by short-form media. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, you guys. Anyway, Shock put me on the mic. I want to show off my nonchalant voice. What is it? What does that even mean? OBS is an attention debuff. That's like also kind of true. I can't even lie. Okay, plan for the day. I didn't turn deck redeems back on. If you don't like it, cry about it. We're yellow deck streaking. I had random games as a maybe. For today. I don't know if we're actually going to get to random games. We'll see how chat feels about it, I guess. I'm open to it, but if chat just wants to play Balatro, we can just play Balatro. Anyway, pray for me. I got 4 out of 4 wrong on Scrandle so far. Oh, surely that bodes well. Surely that bodes well if one of the top 3 Scranners in chat is going 0-4. Tough Scran today? Apparently so, I guess. Apparently so. That's not what the 3 badge he has means, Mr. Streamer. I mean, I'm just like, you know, not speculating, but I'm just using my context clues. Exclamation mark, provided they're not a dirty liar, is actually a pretty good Scranner. I can't lie. Chat, I have a question. Let. Exclamation mark OF. Genie, I don't have an OnlyFans. Genie, I don't have an OnlyFans. What are we talking about? Streamer that was a misban, they were in chat beforehand and wasn't the guy. I'm not sure I believe you. I don't know, bruh. If the guy didn't make like 70 alts just trying to troll on YouTube. Streamer, you could make an OnlyFans, though. Okay. Okay. Bruv, do you not remember me? Hot damn. No, I'm sorry. You can't open a conversation like that, though, okay? I have an itchy trigger finger. It's a pleasure to be here in real time, Mr. Shock. Welcome in, Kith. Pleasure to have you in real time. Rude as hell, SMH. I'm sorry. All right. Let's get into the Balatrodal, shall we? Let's like actually like do things in the stream. God, I haven't been yapping like nearly enough, I feel like. I don't know, there's hasn't been a lot to yap. I mean, there's been a lot to yap about, but I've been yapping during the runs instead of, like, pre-run, so to speak. What if all the alts were your watchers trolling you? I mean, then that would be, like, one of the greatest bits of all time. Sometimes you just gotta go where the yap takes you. Dude, when I was in your stream the other day, Murph, and it was like a 50-minute yap session, we were still on the just chatting screen, I was like, I feel seen. I feel seen. I'm not the only person who just yaps for like 4 hours pre-stream. I'm right at home. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was a beautiful time. Yapping pre-run is the plan to transition into just chatting streamer. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Just a couple of years of like yapping for an hour pre-run, and then soon I'll be, you know, Charlie will retire. I can slide in there since everybody thinks that I look like him. Nobody will tell the difference. And then I can just post like slop takes. It'll be sick. I just tried to drink from a water bottle that had a cap on it. I mean, like, if that's not just proving my point, like, I digress. The yapping situation is crazy. Actually true. I've been on dates with more married women than there have been weeks this year so far. Ginger, what is your, like, I'm assuming that you're not doing it on purpose, but like, what, it's like moths to a flame with you. It's actually crazy. Like, I almost want to assume that you're doing it on purpose at this point. But, like, I know the situation with the other... I know the situation previous to this, so, like, I'm assuming that's not the case. Ginger's lore is rarer than mine. True. Ginger lore is actually crazy. Streamer, it's been a while since you gloated about VIP in Raffle Heavy's chat. That is actually true. Well, because I don't say it, like, almost at all. Like, I don't think I've ever said it on stream, but I am a VIP in Ruffles chat. I don't think I've ever, just a fun fact for all the chatters at home, I don't think I've ever said that in a stream, like, ever. Like, in my life. My mods can vouch for me. Took a look at my Scrandle stats. The mobile debuff is so real, my average is a few points below 70% compared to my desktop average 80%. That's actually really funny. Mods blow him. Genie, aren't you a minor? I will not be doing that. Well, you're not a mod, so like it's not directed at you, but like no, don't. Moist Critical Season 3 main character actor right here. Actually true. Good night, chat. Thanks for watching. What an unbelievable aura farm to just pull up to stream, flex a 35 stream streak, and have your first chat. Have your first message in chat be good night. What an unbelievable aura farm. That's actually crazy. Okay. Anyway, let's get some daily game action cooking, shall we? There we go. We got the Balatro, we got the Scrandle afterward. We'll be chilling. Be chilling. These husbands out here need to do better. I'm tired of this shit. Actually. That's so based, man. Spare trousers? Nah, it's always a throwback angle, bro. Okay. Locking in. 2 guesses. Holy mother of God. Oh, wait. Somebody spoiled it yesterday. Okay, this doesn't count, but it actually is 2 guesses. I completely forgot that somebody in the fake Eastern time zone last night spoiled today's Balatro. Easy. No, I didn't. Crazy self-report. I swear it was, if it was spare trousers, I actually would have laughed. That would have been so funny. That's just my starting joker. Nah, it's gotta be a throwback angle, bro. Throwback needs the glaze, okay? Throwback needs the glaze, so we start with him in Balatro. Who just pinned the 67% silly? Raffle wouldn't have gotten that. True. So true, bestie. All right, let's lock in. It was an 0-4 angle. Exclamation mark said. Chicken parmo loaded chips. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think a Brazilian dish has ever lost the Scrandle ever. Brazilian diff and Germany diff are both like real things, unless for Brazil it is the pigskins and in Germany it is anything to do with fish. If it's any of those two items, disqualification, but otherwise Brazil and Germany always wins. This looks bad. This this dish is normally fire, but this looks bad by Scrandle. By Scrandle standard. Like every time we've seen tropeiro in the past, it's looked way better. But I think it still wins. It's less money and it's like it still doesn't look horrible. It looks worse than average. Like the delta between this and the average tropeiro in the Scrandle is like significantly negative, I would say, but like I think it still looks better than the fries. The fries are kind of crazy. Okay. Unfortunate. Why is there an account named Focus Shock 2? Because I have a deranged chat. Scran voters love their cheesy chips. In fairness, we should have given it to them because that was maybe the second ever cheesy chips on the Scrandle where the chips were actually where the cheese was actually melted. So maybe we should okay. $23 pizza. I feel like this still wins. This is a horrible, even outside of the okay, this is not going to be a fun Scrandle. Even outside of the fact that this is £23.50, this looks terrible. You could charge me $4 for this pizza. This is £23. This is £23.50. That's like $36, is it not? That's like I think this is like almost $40 on the dot. But regardless of that, like bro, you could this is just like, what are we doing? You could charge me $4 for this pizza and I would still be offended. This is crazy. Then again, it's pie mash and liquor on the right, so I'm sort of sympathizing with the pizza. It's $32. Why was I thinking 40? Oh, 40 would have been if it was like 27 pounds, I think. I think I just rounded like horribly in my head. We need Doc to run through the seed start too hard. True, actually. Like this just has to win, right? Yeah, it's never a $32 pizza there. That's crazy. Pizza and cannoli. Excuse me, chat. Pizza and cannolis. Okay, I don't know if this is relatable or not, but I'm gonna have the take anyway. Whenever there is a pizza, first off, this crust is a really good sign. This crust is a really good sign on pizza. Just want to make that readily apparent. Whenever you have a pizza from anywhere, from any pizza spot, anywhere that you will go, whenever you get a pizza and you're like, oh, can I have a large pepperoni pie? And they give that thing to you, and there's these pepperonis here. They give you a pizza with pepperonis that are like as big as the palm of your hand. You know it's gonna be a good pizza. Is that a wild take? Is that a wild take? I feel like that's a good take. Any pizza that has gigantic pepperonis is gonna be above average. The pie mash looks mucusy. I mean, it always looks mucusy, but that slider box making me hungry. $20 for 6 sliders, fries, onion rings, and Mott's. Damn, okay, Kansas City. It is a good slider box. And slider box historically wins. But the pizza looks fire. The pizza is a little small on the portion size as well. Also, these cannolis, like, what are we doing here? There's 3 of them things in there, and they each look like they're the size of, like, my fingernail. This seems... like, it's a good pizza. Don't get me wrong. This pizza's fantastic. I guarantee you that. But for 10 pounds, little steep. Little steep. The fries over here are like the only bad thing about this. The sliders look good. They got some ranch and some, I'm assuming, marinara there. Good dipping sauces. The fries look lackluster. I'm sorry. These fries look like they suck. But the onion rings, I mean, you're never gonna have bad onion rings or Mott sticks. I think it's got to be the box. Yeah. Ooh. Pulled pork and cheese hot dog or barbecue pulled pork nachos. Any nachos that this is another like large pepperonis take, just a very niche take that makes me immediately biased towards things. Any nachos with sliced jalapenos, they have my bias. I will say the green onion to nacho ratio here is crazy. That is way... I mean, like, I'm talking out my ass here because I really don't care for green onions in general, but that is an insane amount of... That is an insane amount of green onion. Immediately, that is wild. But I think the nachos still diff. Cheese on pulled pork is a travesty. Well, I'm from the Midwest, so that's normal, even though I, like, half agree with you. It tastes good, but it feels wrong. It tastes good, and I will still always do it, but it does feel like a crime against humanity and against barbecue. Cheese on barbecue is a travesty, but they ain't got barbecue in England. That's also kind of true. I think it's nachos here. I'm also just not a hot dog guy, no matter the toppings. Like, hot dogs are kind of mid. I think it's a nacho diff. Yeah. I'm a green onion fan. Sometimes at hot pot places, I take a bunch of green onions and eat them with sesame oil. I mean, like, that's... I don't know, man. Like, you're just weird for that. It's nothing against you. It's nothing against you. If you like it, go on and keep on doing it, man. Express yourself how you see fit. But that's crazy. That's... You should be... Just know that you should be ostracized for that, but, like, you know, I'm proud of you for expressing yourself as you see fit. But, like, if this was, like, maybe 300-400 years ago, you would be flogged for making such a statement in the public square for all to watch. Anyway, these are both travesties. These should both be punishable by death to serving for serving to the general public. I will say the pepperoni's fire, though. That pepperoni, that's some fresh off the meat tube pepperoni. That is some fresh sliced pepperoni. That gives it points. Sesame seed bun on a hot dog is kind of weird. I'm not saying that I hate it, but that's just like, I feel like I'd never see that. This chicken burger is anemic, bro. This chicken burger is just sad. Like, this is just kind of like a culinary crime on the right, but this chicken burger is just like, this is a sickly chicken burger. That's like some damn near some Fallout ass food. Yep. Next question. Smash burger, not even remotely close there. Pulled pork roll with 2 non-alcoholic cocktails for 11 pounds 10 cents. This looks like, if this is one of the non-alcoholic cocktails that comes with it. First off, I'm not a drinker. I'm not old enough to be a drinker, but I'm from Wisconsin, so I could be a drinker. I'm not a drinker, but even I have to ask, why non-alcoholic cocktail? Just order any other drink. Just order any other drink. Aside from that, this looks like one of the cans that you would be given on, like, an airline. This can, I don't know if it's just, like, the proportions in this photo or what, but this can looks like it's about this big. Travesty. That being said, it's against meat and potato pie with mushy peas, so it just clears. It's like, the competition is not exactly steep. Murphy, a real Southern boy, confirmed. I'm deep in good barbecue country. Huge. Oh, brisket nacho, vegan range. Now, chat, I have nothing against vegan nuggets. Actually, I do have something against vegan nuggets. Vegan nuggets don't taste bad. Oh my, they are 100% salt. They are quite literally like 100% is obviously hyperbole, but like no hyperbole whatsoever. Vegan nuggies are like 70% salt. They are, if you're not eating them with dipping sauce, I mean, if you're not eating chicken nuggets with dipping sauce in general, you're a maniac. But, like, if you're not eating vegan nuggies, like, if you're not eating Impossible nuggies with some kind of dipping sauce, you are damn near taking, like, poison tick damage. It is actually crazy. Vegan nuggies are like, actually insane sodium intake. It's like, almost disgusting. That being said, they're still nummy because, like, you know, they're nuggies and like salt tastes good. But this is the scrandle we're talking about. So people are going to say this is a lot like the beef tongue argument that I bring up constantly. Beef tongue is fire, and anybody who has had beef tongue can attest to that. But the average person in the world, and therefore the average person playing the scrandle, has never had beef tongue in their life, and so they're going to hear beef tongue, they're going to think of the thing that is inside their mouth, and they're going to say, ew, and they're never going to pick it. So, and it's like kind of the same thing with the vegan range here. Very affordably priced. I would eat this for £4, but people are going to see the term vegan in the title. Also, the competition is stiff. Like, these brisket nachos in a vacuum clear 99% of what's on the Scrandle. So the competition is stiff. But people are just going to see the term vegan over here, and they're going to say, I don't want any part of that. These probably have anywhere in the range of 22 to 27% of the vote, I would say. Wow, I was way off. That's got to be a price diff. That's got to be a price diff, or the Scranners are getting more progressive. And I don't know which is scarier. Ground meat concoction or cheesy chips? See, this is a scary one. This is a scary one, because I don't know what this is. And it kind of looks like some Fallout-ass food. But this is £6 for cheesy chips that not only look terrible, but the cheese is yet again not melted. I don't know how it's possible for them to not have unlocked the melted cheese part of the skill tree. It's actually insane to me. It's actually insane to me. I don't get it. But it's got like £6 for cheesy chips. That's damn near some American eventflation. Like, that's crazy. England is so cold, the cheese must re-solidify in seconds. Somebody in YouTube chat had the take that maybe it doesn't melt because it's all like always raining. And so it's just like always like wet and just doesn't melt. And I feel like that's gotta be maybe the case. Chips look okay. Cheese, however, I mean, these chips are good, but they're good by like Britain standards. Like I guess they're like okay the more that I look at them. They're borderline. They're not bad. I wouldn't be dissatisfied with these chips. They're a lot better than most chips on the Scrandle. The not melted cheese just throws me off every time. I don't think the ground meat concoction ever wins just because it's such a ghastly name. But like I can't vote for anything that has unmelted cheese. It's just actually a travesty. They look like McDonald's. Chat, I'm gonna say it. People are not gonna like it. People are not gonna like it. I'm gonna say it anyway. I apologize in advance. McDonald's fries are potentially the most overrated fast food fry of all time. Of all time. They're good, but people be acting like McDonald's fries are the second coming of Christ, dude. They're not that good. They're not that good. Yes, and they deserve it. They're good. I would say that they're on the top half of fast food fry, but it's not because fast food fries have good competition. Fast food fries just suck, and so McDonald's look way better in comparison. Like Culver's, bro. I'm a Wisconsinite, so it is on my birth certificate. It is on my contract of being alive, so to speak, that I have to glaze Culver's until the day I die. And you know what? They deserve it. Culver's deserves the glaze. But man, do they just have the worst fries in the entire game. I don't understand it, man. Culver's is like phenomenal from a fast food standpoint, but their fries are like borderline inedible. Their fries are awful. It's crazy. They're genuinely like a top 3 fast food chain of all time. I'm not even like glazing. I'm not even like meat riding. That's just how it is. Their fries are awful. Horrible. I hate a crinkle cut fry. Dude, that is literally what I'm saying. Crinkle cut fries and steak fries, dude. Horrible. Why do these things exist? Get them out of here. Steak fries are horrible, always mushy. And crinkle cut fries they're just always the most bland thing of all time. They're so bad. I've never had a good steak fry or crinkle cut fry, I don't think, in my entire life. They're bad. I'd rather eat at the gas station than Culver's. That has to be a rage bait take. Freddy's shoestring fries clear than Five Guys fries. I don't think I've ever had Freddy's shoestring fries, but shoestring fries just like we need the majority of the world to just like come on to the fact that shoestring fries, God, I can't talk, should be more popular than they are, because they are fire. Same thing with curly fries, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is Arby's the only place with curly fries? Curly fries need to be on the menu in more restaurants around America, dude. I think it's a slider box here. Anyway, that was the longest yap of all time. 8 out of 10, above community average. Not bad. Dare I say, not bad. We're still missing the bonus round. They still wrenched the super scran from us. This is so sad, but whatever. They hate him because he spoke the truth. Actually true. I don't know what steak fries you've been eating, but you need to find better ones. Good steak fries are fire. I've never had a good steak fry, bro. I'm sorry. Shout out to Jack in the Box and Arby's for having curly fries and nothing else. I don't think I've ever... Also, like, I'm somewhat talking out my ass because I don't think I've ever eaten at either of those establishments in my entire life. But any place that has curly fries, like, they gotta be good. They gotta be aight. God damn, my hair looks terrible. I don't know if it's the lighting or just... It's so flat because I was wearing a hat literally the entire day today. I was at a hockey game at my local rink from like 3 in the afternoon until like 3 hours ago. Excuse me. Arby's is like not amazing, but not dog shit IMO. That seems to be the take. That seems to be the take that I hear the most. Arby's has goated shakes, though. I don't think I've ever... I was not even aware that Arby's had shakes. That's kind of based, though. All right, plan for the day. We're just going to yellow deck streak. Stats on screen. We'll maybe do random games later in stream. I am not sure yet. We will... Like I said earlier, we'll just assess how chat feels about it. If chat wants random games, we'll do random games. But I digress. All right, prediction is about to be up. Prediction is up. Streamer still padding his stats. You know it, bro. You know it. Got to get to at least a positive win-loss so that people don't just click off my stream without realizing that like a third of the games that I have played have been on black or plasma deck. Chat, what do we think of the new emote? Yeah. Genie bribed me. Actually held me at gunpoint. I was very scared for my life, but he said, put my banana emote in your chat. And I said, okay. Just don't take anything. I swear, I'll be good. And he went, okay, that's fire. And then he left. It was a fun time. I love meeting chatters. It was a fun time. McDonald's fries cleared every fry in existence when they used to fry in beef fat. That's fair. Wendy's Steak and Shake, Five Guys, and Chick-fil-A fries, all S tier. I don't think I've ever eaten at a Chick-fil-A in my entire life. Chick-fil-A is like the only establishment that I actively avoid getting food from. Which you can probably guess why, but I don't see myself ever eating at a Chick-fil-A for, you know, for perhaps obvious reasons. I mean, I'm not going to say the, you know, not going to say the silent part out loud, so to speak, but we all know what Chick-fil-A... We all know the Chick-fil-A allegations. Because you love the gays based? Who doesn't, bro? Actually, a lot of people. That was a stupid question, but more people should. Excuse me. God damn. Coughing like an iPad kid. Crazy. My dad loves Arby's. It's his favorite place to go whenever we discuss lunch. That's such a dad thing. That's so based. Bro, if any of y'all live by a Steak and Shake and you've never had it, oh, do yourself a favor. Holy. Little bit on the expensive side for fast food, I will say. Little bit on the expensive side for fast food, but just do yourself a favor, man. Oop, are we dead? Did stream die? What is happening? I think stream died. Are we back? Are we back for a second? All right. Well, I don't know what the hell happened there. W Starlink. Love that. Shout out Elon. Everyone loves him. That was jarring. It just lagged for a second. That's unfortunate. Sorry, my bad, chat. I was eating the Ethernet. Quit. Don't do that. Stream died from those weak-ass Jamble odds. I don't know, dude. Chat broken on your screen, though. Bro. every time. Also, my webcam, in a video that I recorded for the daily series the other day, I don't know what was up with my what's been up with my webcam. I might just need a new webcam because my webcam did that thing where it just like broke again. Can I just hide and then show again? Yeah, there we go. Hopefully it's working now. Hopefully. Hi, hello, Odin. I was so far behind, I missed the jamble. Tragic, bro. Tragic. Get a throne so we can crowdfund an OBS bot Tiny 2 Lite for you. I'm not going to crowdfund anything that like, bro. Y'all already give me money. I'm not going to I'm just going to buy the shit straight up at that point. Like, I would feel bad crowdfunding shit. Yo, I'm at a 6 out of 7 stream streak. Chat, I feel okay. We'll ask the democracy here, but I feel like that's like worthy of a 10-minute timeout. Maybe 5. Discuss. Just kidding. W Full House, love it. Death. Okay, maybe not what I was thinking, but like turn him into a card on the right. +2. Make Genie a mod. Whatever you say, man. I would like this overstock. Anyway. Hopefully we have something to replace this. 6, maybe 9-minute timeout. Ooh. Chat, I don't know if this is... All right, I'm going to say something, and it's going to be controversial, so just prepare yourselves. Just prepare yourselves. It's going to be controversial because I'm very much going against the grain on this. The more that I play Runner, the more underwhelming he seems. He's still good because he's chips and he's scaling chips, and any like chip jokers are just like automatically kind of good because chips are scarce. But the more I play with him, the more just like mid he seems. That's controversial. I know it is. I know it is. And I know I'm wrong with that take. I'm going against the grain. But I mean, he's just weird. Like early Runner is fire, but Runner anytime after like Anti 2 is just like, this guy sucks. I'm sorry. Runner's ass because I don't play straights. I mean, like, fair enough, man. I think he's the worst chip joker that's still good, if that makes sense. Yeah, I could, like I would agree with that take. I guess I just make bonus cards, man. I could go Zawarudo, but we have the boss. I'm just gonna make bonus cards. Gotta take him now, though, and it's a Molt Joker and it's Anti-1. I mean, yeah, I'm still taking him. And probably this gift card, but I'm not super excited about it. Scaling him is just so buns, bro. Even with misprint technology, scaling him is just so buns. Straights just feel so bad without shortcut. Surely this will be a shortcut run, though. Ace of Diamonds on top. Give me that. Give me that 4. Give me that 4. Pretty please. You just absolute wiener. Do you die here? No, never. What do you mean? I've never died before in my life. Streamer missed the foil ancient taking overstock. What a silly move. Actually true. Actually so true. The strat is to play pairs but randomly top deck and play straights. Yeah. Cough abandoned. Cough. Well, like anything is better on abandoned because deck fixing is... Turns out starting with a deck that is like a decent size smaller than any other deck is like actually good. Like you could make the case about jokers being better on abandoned with like any joker that is not photograph. 3 with the 75 stream. That's crazy. You died Anti-1 abandoned. Cough. Oh. Troubadour is really funny if you want to all in straights. I do not want a Troubadour, bro. I don't know. I think Midas Mask is worse on Abandoned. You might be onto something. I am forced to agree with you there. Pretty please. The straight. I can't believe it, man. Why would you do this to me? If there's an ace or a 9 on top, I go for the straight. Otherwise, I'm just flush gaming. Jack of spades. We be flush gaming. We be flush gaming up in here. Okay. Bye-bye. Bro. I'm tossing so many straight lines here. I have to look at misprint. 8 of clubs. See, but there's no 9 on top, so like that's not a guarantee of anything. I think we just play the flush, get out. I don't want to be greeting. Where is transgender Seal? What did you do to him? You killed him. I did not kill him. He's just in storage. Eternal Rental Egg. This would be the run to see that, wouldn't it? I don't mind a Saturn card. In storage? He's just in storage. Relax, dude. It's not a big deal. Bro hates transgender seals. Oh, yeah, just because I put him in storage. No, I hate him now. Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. No, I get it. Yeah, no. Yeah, just because I'm giving them a loving home. I see. Please show me a 10 on top. I would be eternally grateful. There's a 7 on top. Wow, that's like so based. Mein Bruder, bestow upon me this 10. I beg. Oh my god. This is also why I hate runner, bro. Because I have to misprint tech. Because I feel like a goober if I don't misprint tech, because then I miss straights. Also, I'm selling you. You want a 10 on top in parentheses of you. Who doesn't? I mean, like, I'm not going to disagree with that, but like, you know. I'm just saying. Will you give me a home in the storage warehouse? I guess. Fun fact, when you have to transport seals, you actually have to put them in boxes. So, like, you literally put them in a box for transport. There's memes about it because they will flip their shit when you corner them into the box. World for the Spade Strush build, it's happening. It's real. True. Actually true and based. Mod that chatter and then strip them of their title immediately. As soon as they think the coast is clear. Temperance is sexy. I'm unironically taking this. It's a stupid, stupid gambit, but it's just funny enough to get my attention. Don't make me play for straights. Don't do it. Jack of spades. Mine. Buddha. Okay, we're gonna play the straight here. Oh, the fish is so ass. The fish is so buns, man. Oh, my. Oh. Oh. All right, we're gonna do one of these. Just get me out. Just get me out. We're not. The runner ship has sailed. Just get me out. Just get me out. Bruh. That is not so good. Oh, I'm dead. Spectacular. Well, that is absolute cinema right there. Surely a straight here, right? You bastard. All right, buddy. Let's see how this works then. It's not gonna get me out. It's not gonna. I'd rather have a fish that's ass than an ass that's fish. It's actually... You do pose a good point, actually. Winnable if you spaded both threes. You threw away a jack. What do you want me to do? Bro, just flip the cards over. Oh. 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 Wait. No, it's true. Just look, just look behind your monitor. We are cooked. All right, new prediction up. More yellow deck action. That was anticlimactic. You misprint tech to see a jack on top, then discarded all the face down. So much for padding stats. True. Yeah, I guess I did misprint tech a jack, didn't I? Should have just scammed for real. Should have save scammed for real. Actually true. Believers would never lose. Wait, that's actually kind of hype. It's a good idea. Have you tried looking under the tray? +2. I feel like not many people in my chat would get that. 6-7 on doubt. God. I hope desperately that this meme dies in 2026. I know that me saying that is contributing to it not dying in 2026, but I just desperately. Just desperately, dude. Please, I beg. I need it gone. Excuse me. God. I am tired as all hell, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Streamer lock in my college money is on you winning. It's so low effort and it's funny to annoy people. That is true. That is true. I am guilty of the low effort, of the low hanging fruit 6-7 jokes because it pisses off my girlfriend so much. And it's just so easy. First bun, then patty, followed by ketchup, mustard, pickles, extra onions, lettuce, cheese, tomato, and bun in that order. That's it. I was gonna say that's a deep cut. I think it's only a deep cut because it's 2026, and that makes me sad that it's a deep cut, but I think that is a deep cut. My sister and I both find it ironically funny, and it's a good time. It's a good time. All right, Ancient Joker into throw. Y'all know the drill. Go for the hearts flush. Top deck all the diamonds. I was half correct. 2 in the flush. The shit is not winning. That's okay. Play the pair over the high card to pad the supernova. Excuse me. You're a good time. W Ginger. Pluto and Shoot the Moon in the same shop? I don't know. Always supernova telescope value? Actually true. Oh, this would be so funny, but it's just not the play here, man. It's just not the play. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Does 3 Oak into flush even win here? Yes, it does. As long as I don't get, like, turbo scammed on the flush. I know I had a straight, but it would not have won. I could attempt a straight flush for the boys. I knew that shit was not happening, but would have been funny. I wish I could send GIFs in Twitch chat. I have Pete GIFs saved on Discord. I love saving GIFs on Discord. It's a favorite pastime of mine. Yay, Glutinous Joker, we're saved. High 3 Oak, Doc called that a high-level play. I should start doing that more. Yeah, I'm kind of goated like that. Doc just calls all the plays that I make high-level. Yeah. I'm kind of smart. Let's go for the 2 pair. I would not trust chat with GIFs. Yeah, in fairness, this chat should not be trusted with gifts, but that's neither here nor there. 15 Klamarooskies, bro. DC's so buns. Investment tag. I don't have that great of jokers. I think I just got to chill for a segundo. I am going to take the standard pack, though, because there's a blue seal in here. I can smell it. There was a blue seal. It was just not a blue seal, if you catch my drift. I'm doing it again. Blue seals are that good. There's another blue seal in here, but again, that's like, you know. I could keep the Clurb in hand and go for 2 pair. That's cool. Run that back. Red Seal Club synergy with whatever the Club Sin Joker is. His name is Glutinous Joker, thank you. Maybe sending gifts should be a redeem for like 6 or 7K. I cannot believe that Ginger, of all people, just hit me with the 6 or 7. That actually feels like your mom like roasting you just in the middle of the kitchen while you're like making dinner. That's like criminal. Like none of these matter, right? I guess Full House could technically be something here. Pants, we're never losing. Allegedly. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I mean, like, I'm going for broke here. Like, these are some dumbass plays that I'm making with these Celestial packs, but like, dude. I was blocking and we didn't get a singular Uranus card. Like, that's what you're trying to tell me right now. I don't know. I managed to win a run before Shock Cussy. I spent the first 40 minutes of stream yapping about like Arby's, bro. Lay off me. What are you on about, bro? What are we even doing here? Streamer allegedly doesn't wear pants. Yeah, you're actually right. Like I can't stand up right now or I'll get banned. And it's not because of the reason that you're thinking. Also, I didn't take director's cut, so we're dead to Vessel. That's how win streaking goes. Like not even trolling. I didn't take it, we're dead to Vessel. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I could have. Wasn't even super greedy to take it there. But that's how the story goes. Go for one of these. Why are we here just to stim? This chat is just like a terminal stim chamber. Honestly, it felt like a what is up what is up my fellow young people moment. I mean, yeah, it's that too. And if we take the cut, Vessel never shows up and gets switched for Acorn. Exactly. We all know Twitch streamers are floating torsos. No. Don't be afraid. That's not true. Could definitely be an obelisk angle here, funnily enough. I'm taking it. Brother. Are we deadass? Are we dead-ah RNFRFR? No, wait! I forgot. My attention span's not that long. I'm Gen Z. It's not my fault. Short form media. Woo! Is that an obelisk in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? I'm just gonna like go the rest of my life pretending that I did not just read that chat. You know, why does Mercury keep showing up when it's not a pairs angle? This game kind of BS sometimes. I agree, bro. It's actually it's like actually kind of insulting. Like I'm a little bit like upset about it. Something needs to be done, Congress. I miss the 90s when my joints didn't hurt. That's so real, man. Do they know? Do they know? We found a heart blue seal. This is 90% a blackboard run now, probably. Streamer I was talking about Eminem rapping on another stream, but I'm bad at spelling, so I got banned. Avalios with the 6-7 bits. Tragic, but also I get money, so like not super tragic, but still like just a little bit tragic. To be fair, your joints really didn't hurt in the 90s, streamer. I guess that is true, isn't it? I guess by technicality, my joints did not hurt in the 90s. I was gonna sell these, but I'm on an obelisk run, so let me just pop this. Unholy Meat Obelisk is my college name. I'm not gonna ask about your university endeavors, man. Hook always discards blue seal. One of the many truths of Balatro. Brother. Snails with 6-7 bits. I forgot I could do it like this and save bits. 7 of clubs on top. We got the 7 of clubs on top. No 5s. 2 2s, 2 6s, 2 9s, 2 10s, 1 queen, 1 ace. So we keep the 7. Just go like this, I guess. Pog. Pog, 3 oak, pog. I'm resetting the obelisk anyway, so I might as well just try and win here. Instead of shipping like high card 2 pair. Bro, penny pinching memes. What is blood doing? Dude, like, yeah, I get it. Like, you want me to be playing pairs? Like, yeah, no, I understand. But like, can I get a Uranus card? Like, goddamn. Danke. It's actually a little wild. Just gatekeeping this shit from me, but whatever. Brother. If I don't have an immediate 2 pair on top, I just have to play this because my scoring is ass. 10 on top. This is so buns. Wilted rose emoji. Shrimp emoji. For me, Obelisk has stopped showing up unless I have Supernova. It is actually tragic how that works. 9 of diamonds, not relevant. Realistically, I just play like a straight here and reset Obelisk again to get the gold seal money. Are bits cheaper on desktop too? I do not know the answer to that question definitively, but with the way that Twitch works, it would not surprise me if they were. I keep forgetting that subs are more expensive on mobile. That's actually like such a dumb change. God, who is in charge of this platform? Full houses are the best poker hand. Change my mind. Crazy. Listen, man, if you have that take, there's just no arguing with you. You're too far gone. Like I can't change your mind physically. I cannot. Uranus! Damn! I think I might need the scary face, dude. I have no chips as far as my 2 pairs are concerned. According to the rules of poker as a game, the best hand is royal flush, so like, duh, obviously. It's actually so obvious. Like, how did we not see that? How have we been playing pairs this whole time when this game is based on poker and royal flush is the best hand in poker? Like, is the entire community just stupid or something? Like, I actually don't get it. This is a horrible play. I bottom deck 2 pairs every time doing this and just die, but it's anything for the blue seal, bro. I'm horny for that blue seal. What can I say? King of diamonds. Fuck it, we let it ride. as the kids say. Isn't that your girlfriend's The Minor Take Two? See, you can't catch me with that. She's not a minor anymore. All right, now we're going to peep all of the people that either don't remember or don't know that I'm 19 going, what? And then this becomes a clip. That's how TikTok works. I don't know, man. These Celestial packs blow ass. I almost want Mime here just for the blue seal. Oh yeah, Michelle did leave us, didn't he? That's actually kind of tragic. Not a minor anymore. Bro used to date a minor. Wow, you can't trust these streamers in their checkered past. I did used to play a lot of checkered deck, in fairness. You know, I'm just gonna give myself the -2 for that one. I'm sorry. That was not good. Shock's true passion is exotic dancing. You got me. You got me. You look older than 19, TBH. That's what they tell me. I'm not sure if I believe them or even who they are, but that's what they tell me. Can I win here if I do this? Hopefully. Yeah, I just barely can, right? Give me the blue seal. Please! No! You rapscallion! Okay, yeah, I got a money trigger. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Never mind. Yeah, Shock, ain't no way our age is that close. I'm not arguing. I already argued with Nightmare about this endlessly. I'm not arguing with you. I can show you. I can send my graduation photo in the group chat, bro. I'm class of 24. I don't know how I can. Like, I don't know what you want from me, man. Why did we buy that? Because I still plan on playing Uranus for like. I guess I'm only playing it for like these 2 blinds, but I still plan on playing a little bit of Uranus. Yeah, I only have 22 pairs played. Finding out your age from that short had me so surprised, bro. I'm your older brother at the age of 24. Yeah, I'm 19, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the, all the unks out there that thought that thought that I was, somebody that they could look up to, but I don't know what to tell you. How do we not lose against the Flint? It's simple. We start scaling the obelisk and then pray that we don't die. I think we just have to start scaling it now. No. You know what? Let's get to an even +40 on the pants, just because that's funny, and then we can start scaling the obelisk. At 20, they rip your arms off. Don't tell me that, dude. I thought you were at least 22. My bad. Shock, you're dead ass the same age as my older sister. What the fuck? My bad. Shock looks 33, give or take a few murderous Romans. What does that even mean? Shock, you look like you turn wine into water. It was the music taste that got me. That I could see. That's fair. That, you know what? That's a fair take. That's a fair take. I can't really be mad at that. I do have unk taste in music. Give me the 3 oak here so that I don't have to play pairs. $9. Ooh, the Mercury card. Okay. Buffoon pack. The Bolt. That's actually not bad. It is a rental, which is kind of cringe, but like a chip Joker here is not bad. I think I do want this, honestly. The rental is weird, but I think it's fine. Good night, Shock. It's time for my slumber. Good night, Genie. You can always avoid losing to the Flint simply by losing to the big blind. That's actually like Giga Brain strat. That you're actually onto something there. I can't even lie. Now the Ernest shows up. Well, it's because I took Telescope, perhaps foolishly. But I digress. Can play one high card here. No, no money trigger. This game hates me. Don't win, you bastard. Good morning. Good, almost. I guess it is technically morning for me. Good morning, Pea Shooter. Welcome in. It's even better with an obelisk run. Yeah. Obelisk lovers rejoice. Let's go. LeBron James reportedly bought Telescope on an obelisk build. Exactly. See, Snails gets it. It's because my name is LeBron. Don't worry, it's for the observatory that carries us across Violet Vessel. True. Do your best Liverpool Beatles accent. I would not be able to do that in any... the Beatles. I don't know, dude. What makes it distinguishable as a Liverpool Beatles accent? I think if I don't have bull here, I always die. So the bull was a W take. I can't lie. Bars? I'm deadass a poet? They be calling me Shakespeare? I'm playing the full house again. You can't stop me. Hey, Mr. Streamer, you got YouTube? Yeah, man, but I don't remember the name. I'll let you know. I'll let you know about that when I get back to it. Mike LeBron got it doxing you now. No! Don't do that. Clearance sale. Exclamation mark YouTube. It's crazy. It's called the Unseen Explosion. Ayo, thanks, man. Yeah. What Twitch chat said. God damn, I can't talk. It's actually crazy. All right, I need to get... can I hit this blue seal pretty please so I can get the blue seal mime value? That was like the entire point of taking this mime. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, the gold value is cool, but like, okay, and now I get a molt trigger, so I just don't get mime value. That's so sick. I'm actually so sad. The Onk is crazy. Onk situation is crazy. Saw an Instagram with just text saying you got an Instagram. What? What? Streamer's real name is Mike Taylor Harold. Actually true. True and based. True and not misinformation pilled. If you have only one blue seal, it either always top decks or never shows. Truer words have never been said in a Focus Shock chat. That is genuinely how this video game works. Drop your favorite fast food order or else. Favorite fast food order... what the... God damn. I've been scatmanning this, like, entire stream. Like, I know I normally stutter my nuts off during stream, but, like, it's actually been bad during this stream. That is crazy. I have actually been hitting y'all consistently over this past hour and 10 minutes with the... like, so badly. It's actually crazy. Top fast food order from Culver's. Mushroom and Swiss combo. Not normally a mushroom and Swiss guy, I will say, but Culver's mushroom and Swiss just hits different. Mushroom and Swiss combo. Replace those dumbass fries with cheese curds. Because I'm a Wisconsinite, so I have to feed into the stereotype, but also just because Culver's cheese curds are, like, actually kind of banging. Replace those dumbass fries with cheese curds. And then replace the drink with a strawberries and Oreos large concrete mixer. And I have the immune system of a small Victorian-era child, so that shit puts me in a coma for, like, 6 weeks after I eat it, but it is... I will be damned if it's not delicious. Crazy how streamer knows Scatman. Haven't heard him in forever. Dude, I love Scatman. That shit's awesome. W Observatory call out. No! Oh my god, we're dead. It's the hardest boss in the whole game, chat. Fuck, man. It's over. Culver's mentioned. Holy shit, I barely had Culver's like last month since I moved to Texas. Bro, Culver's is fire. We were literally just talking about fast food earlier in stream with Murphy. It was a fun time. Planted at anti-7, tragic. That is actually, like, kind of sad. I'm gonna start shipping high cards here just because my score can afford it. Did fucking stream crash again? Bro, what is happening? This is so cringe. YouTube, let me know if you're still around. Okay. I think we're back. What has been with this stream, man? This is so cringe. YouTube is still goated. Did YouTube just not go down at all? That's hilarious. That's actually so funny. Did you died? I did indeed died. That's so cringe, man. That's two. We've gone down twice in an hour and 10-minute stream. Hour and 12-minute stream. That's so cringe, dude. Wi-Fi better in the basement? Maybe. That is really funny that YouTube did not go down. All right, well, welcome back, Twitchers. Sorry my connection appears to be shite. Hello. You are, like, perfectly timed, mi amigo. That's crazy. Appreciate you. This is definitely the run, by the way, where this dog goes extinct, but that's neither here nor there. Perfect dog. Yeah, that dog is actually, like, so well-timed. It's crazy. She came back. She did indeed come back. She loves me. What can I say? This dog is definitely breaking. Sure, we are definitely hitting the 1 in 1,000, and I'm just gonna just have a conniption. Streamer Twitch chat on screen. Oh my god, chat's frozen again, dude. This is so stinky. All right. We're locked in. We're locked in. We're back. Tempe, we deserve to be seen. I know, dude. Take it up with OBS. It's not my fault for once. This dumbass blue seal has pulled up a singular time. I would just like to keep everybody in the loop on that. This blue seal has pulled up a singular time. I thought that was gonna win, so otherwise I would have cycled more. We were trying to smash the glass card anyway. It is what it is. I actually had another justice to use, but whatever. He's shy. Well, he needs to knock that shit off, dude. Vessel. Called it. Called it. This was the run where we didn't take what's it called? Director's cut, right? So it was a guaranteed vessel. Wait, observatory is only for your most played hand, right? No, for their specified poker hand. Okay, so this Mercury's in the telescope is still fine. Cryptid. Oh, if I would have opened this pack first, I could have used a cryptid on the blue seal. Now I think it's just not worth using. Pog. Actually, like, generational observatory angle. That chatter may have, like, unironically been correct when they predicted that the observatory would be relevant for Vessel. Okay, never mind. I think observatory is actually going to be overkill, but I'm not complaining. Observatory is the one voucher that's low-key only useful with a Perkeo. I'll just hard disagree, man. With how broken blue seals are in gold stake play, I think Observatory is an extraordinarily slept-on voucher for gold stakes. Observatory slept on for anti-8. I mean, you're not getting it until late, so, like, that part of it kind of sucks, but, like, Observatory is criminally slept on for just winning runs. Yeah, we definitely did not need the observatory, in fairness. But I digress. A free times 2.25 is goated. Yeah, well, it's not exactly free because like you're trading consumable slots for it, but like late game trading, late game, I would almost always trade my consumable slots for like a ×2, right? It's just such a solid late game voucher. The one beef that I have with it is Nebula making it worse, which is so annoying. Nebula deck making its own tier 2 voucher just worse than average will never cease to make me mad. That is so incredibly stinky. But anyway. W win. Prediction is paid out. We're going to run that shit back. Boink. Lock in for yellow deck. Welcome in, Kermit. Appreciate the GG. Common Obelisk W, actually true. Destroyed Vessel, maximum Catharsis. Destroyed Vessel with Obelisk, actually an insane amount of Catharsis. Prediction is up, chat. No Blue Seals and no Perkeo, and it's kind of just 1.5x. I mean, even then, it's still fine, right? It's fine in itself, but it makes you consider if it's just better hitting the planet. Well, I mean, like, if you don't have chips, then you just, like, use the planet, right? But, like, by the time you have Observatory, you probably have chips. So it's probably just better as, like, an additional Polychrome Joker. I don't know. I think Observatory is, like, super slept on for Gold Stake. I feel like a lot of people are prone to shitting on it. I think the only reason that it's bad is it's a tier 2, so you just never see it. But I think on runs, I think on almost every run where you see Observatory, you're like happy to see it. Damn, super even prediction, huh? Excuse me. I feel like Nebula nerfing Observatory is slightly balanced out by making it more common to see. I mean, I agree. It's still annoying, though. The only issue with Observatory is that Telescope doesn't work when you aren't playing pairs. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, Telescope is like... I don't know. I have mixed feelings on Telescope, because Telescope is really good because of the pair meta. Like, you're going to be playing pairs in, like, 90% of games, so Telescope is good. But, like... it's also really bad. Like, on any run where you're not playing pairs, Telescope's just not worth it. Pair or, like, 2-pair. Or, I guess, high card, but, like, when are you playing high card over pair? Like, almost never. The only reason that I can see playing high card over pair is if I have a burglar run with multiple scaling jokers, then I would consider it. Otherwise, I think it's just always pair, right? But yeah, if you're playing, like, straights or even, like, flushes... Telescope's just buns. I don't know why I took the straight avenue. This never wins, but whatever. Or this flush avenue. Okay, never mind. I'll just keep my mouth shut. Nice to have a win with Obelisk. I love Obelisk, bro. I don't like betting on losing, but I'm a market maker. Fair enough, man. I'm always taking this Midas Mask. Even as perishable rental, this Midas Mask is free. Probably we just take the halvesies here and play, like, high card. Rental halvesies, you really hate to see, but with the Midas Mask, it's probably fine. Also, this gives us a Molt Joker so that we, like, don't die, but it also, like, we can play more cards to turn it off. So, like, here, I can just ship this, and now I can make more gold cards because halvesies isn't just immediately winning me the game. This is actually kind of sick. I'll be honest, I've lost a depressing amount of gold stake runs to not drawing a pair. I mean, you're just, like, I don't know if it's a hot take, but, like, if you're losing gold stake runs to that, you're just greeding way too hard, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It should be, unless you're, like, turbo greeding, it should be almost impossible to lose a gold stake run to that. Barring bosses as well, I guess. Mercury cards, fire. God, the stream congestion is just not getting any worse. This is so annoying. Trio. I'm gonna be honest, Trio could be the play here just because we're gonna have so much money for like deck fixing, but I don't love it. I think I'm just gonna go for a Jimbo angle. Havesi's Trio Pog, it works, bro. Especially on Painted. Havesi's Trio is actually like kind of the GOAT. But it does feel a little awkward here. Brother. No pair in hand. I do need to lock in here. Jack of Spades. I think just worst case scenario, I have to play a pair of jacks here. Nope. High card should still be fine. I believe. This is 15 times 20. Yeah, that's 300 points. This will be fine. Paying the rents. Nice. Starting to get a little bit of money. $6. Andy's not the play. Clearance sale probably is, but let me rack up some doubloons before I take that. Missing 2 gold face cards in the entire deck. There's Uno. That's not gonna get the job done. Look like Big Joker wife set or peanut almond build. What did I even just read? People just be typing shit, bro. Please tell this Midas Mask has not been worth keeping, by the way, but please tell me I can get the extra gold card. God damn it. Check account age. Yeah, true. Actually true. Mods, get on it. Definitely word autofill spam. Probably. Roll. We get the Hungman for the blue seal in here. Damn it. Yes, big brain, get streamer to read nonsense. I kind of want to take this just for more gold. But realistically, that's not a good play because the odds that we see it with Midas Mask are just not in our favor. Take a Venus card. The literal only thing in that pack that is compatible with what's it called? Y'all know what I mean? You feel me? Lock in pair for the mouth. Bye-bye. We have that one Lonesome King that's not gold. That is going to drive me up a fucking tree, but that's okay. Join December 16th, 2017. All right, they're safe. Allegedly. This temperance is the worst temperance to ever temperance, especially with liquidation in the shop, but I digress. Flint kills me unless I get a chip joker, methinks. Also, my planet packs just are turbo scams. Why didn't I take liquidation? I think I was trying not to take it because of the temperance, but like, I should have taken it anyway. Egg! That's like actually pretty fire with the temperance. Goddamn. Ever play any other Balatro likes like Clover Pit? I love Clover Pit. I love Runeborn. That's like kind of an underground Balatro like, but I love Runeborn. What else? There's more that I'm forgetting, but I have and I've liked all of them to my recollection. It's a nice genre, bro. What can I say? Ever played Glory? Approved Glory to shock Tia. Okay. Reserved is fire, but I think I don't need it as an Eternal. Definitely take Starkisser here. Planet Merchant would unironically be like line of the century right now. Could be Temperance Fool. gotta start screening new viewers like Replicants and Blade Runner. +2. God, is this big blind even beatable? I think with Fib it is, right? Take one more reroll. God damn, dude. This is so stinky. Try and smash this, John. No! Okay. 8-ball Fib 3 oak line still. Never. Never. I'm sorry. It's not happening. I think I need Fib Molt to not, like, pass away here. Actually, I'm just going to play the 3 oak here. Chat, any of you the red team spy? Tell me, did anyone manage to kill a red spy on their way here? I am fucking drowning. Help. Mods, you know the drill. Mods, you know the drill. Screen the join date. Joined April 8th, 2019. Hi, you're played mod. Lots of no game altering mods. I have the MS Paint mod, the Glumbus mod, and the Scrandle mod for texture packs, among others. Intruder alert, red spy in the base. True. God, those used to be cinema, bro. I used to watch those animatics all the time. If this Cheesy Chips was not perishable, I would high-key take it here. Honestly, I want this for more Molt over the rebate. I know it's kind of a stinky play, but like I just want the more score, man. Just give me the more score. Annoyingly enough, it could be a swash egg angle. Excuse me. I think it's not. Flint too? Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go for the Raymond, bro. Missed Chad Fib. Think we're fine. I have more chips, but more importantly, I have X-Molt. Yeah, we're chilling now. Faceless not worth it because we have gold cards. I did not really take that into account, but I digress. I mean, I guess it's still worth it if we can get our gold cards in hand, but like, just give me the ramen scoring for right now. There's the scope. Boss says hearts debuffed. Who cares? Give me that planet merchant so I can feel like a genius for actually having a run that I can take it. Pretty please. Make more gold cards because I don't really care about the Venets. Especially when there's one in the shop. Hungman's kind of sexy for if I get blue seals. Reserved would also be kind of fire. W voice crack. Let's continue. Don't want to toss $9 for $5, streamer and economist. Yeah, let's just say if they put me into Fed, the country would be in a lot better place. What can I say, chat? What could I say? Seven smackaroonies. Take a reroll. Honestly, the Sly is like not horrible, but I'm hoping and praying that I don't need to take it right now. Let's go Hungman into Temperance. Fed chair for real? Yeah, dude. Chat, vote for me as your new Fed chair. There's no way Reserved, Business, and Bloodstone are all the same chance. They do not proc the same. That is literally what I have been saying for the past, I don't even know how many streams, man. You've got me. You get it, bro. You get it. I want this, but like, I don't want this. Can I take this? I can take this. I don't need the ramen right now. Or the cheesy chips, my bad. Brother. You have got to be kidding me. Can't wait to watch Atrioc cover what streamer's going to do after taking the chair. Actually true, man. I can't wait to watch Atrioc and see whether or not he likes what I'm doing with the Fed chair job. And since I'll be in the current administration, if Atrioc says something that I don't like, I can just have him arrested and or killed. So that's pretty cool. I mean, like, if he just says that I'm doing a bad job, I can just, like, put him in prison. That's kind of sick. Streamer's public statement can even include per Atrioc. Just feed into the meme. Hello, Bloodstone. We were just talking about you. You absolute goofball. Politics in my Balatro? No. I would never. I would never. I would never. Full stop. I would never have any semblance of political commentary in your Balatro. No. I shan't think it. I shan't think it. Balatro in my politics. We never get political here. Never. Actually true and based. Don't fact check it. Don't fact check it. We take duos here. We take paintbrushes here. What's in those? The boss. The boss says spades are stinky, but I don't have spades, so who cares what the boss says? Yummy! These actually both suck, but whatever. I don't have blue seals and my deck is thin. Give me that shit. Nice. We go next. Paintbrush taken. Blackboard soon. Actually true. I simply prefer room temperature beverages. You know what? It's a hot take, but we're in 2026. I'm proud of you for saying that. I'm proud of you for owning your truth, Ginger. I'm gonna go back to my hot take that is on a somewhat similar path. I have said it before and I will continue to say it. Almost any food is just as good cold as it is warm. I'll say it. It's controversial. I don't care, man. I will eat Spam fried rice straight out of the fridge. All right? And you're not going to sit there and tell me, oh, that's kind of gross. No, it's not. It's actually quite good. It's actually quite good. My dad hates it when I eat cold leftovers. You have no idea how much flack I get for exactly that take. They just don't get it. Actually, it's a room temp take. I can't even tell if that's a plus, if that's an intentional +2. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. My mom will crash out every time I eat like some leftover chicken tendies cold, but like, bro, that shit's perfectly fine. That shit's perfectly fine, man. Streamer doesn't catch salmonella. Salmonella catches him. I'm not saying uncooked, okay? Let's not twist my words. You'd make a great politician. Let's not twist what I'm saying, chat. I'm not saying don't cook yo shit. I'm saying if I make some food, right, from the previous night and put it in the fridge, and then I take it out of the fridge and I just eat it directly out of its container from the fridge, that shit's tasting good still. Cold soup sucks. Okay, that is where I will agree with you. Yeah. Cold soup is ass. That's why I said most foods and not all, because there are, as with everything, there are exceptions, and cold soup is one of them. Cold soup is horrible. A cold pot roast hits. I don't know what it is. Actually, like true and based. Genuinely like true and based. Cold pot. Like there needs to be studies on this shit. Cold pot roast is actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna take this and then like maybe that can help us into the eye. Madness is not a take here. I just thought you were out here literally raw dogging. No, bro. No. That is not how I'm rolling. Also, Planet Merchant. Wait, I didn't even see that. We got some gazpacho doubters in chat. Okay, I've never had gazpacho. I do want to have it just because everybody says that it's fire, but like I just can't. I just genuinely can't get past the cold soup hurdle in my head. But I do want to try it just because I feel like it would. I mean, everybody glazes it. And I'm not even saying the glaze is undeserved. I just don't know if it is. And I wanna fact check that, dude. I don't care if the milk or cereal is first, the bowl is last, true and based. I don't even know why that's an argument, bro. Like if you put your milk first, you're just doing it wrong. I will not hear any opposition. I will literally not hear any opposition. If you put the milk first, you're actually doing it wrong. Soup is bad regardless of temperature. Bad take. Bad take. You have Ginger, I'm sorry if that's actually a take that you have, because that just means you have only had bad soup your entire life. For which I apologize, because a good soup is fire, bro. Luca with the 1 biddy. No molt for straight. I mean, we have planet levels, so maybe it'll be fine. We have a level 3 straight. What else can I play? Level 3 or level 6 3 oak. I think just the amount of molt that we get off of the order will make it fine. But we're going to be cutting it close. That much is for sure. Soup hits hard in cold weather. Actually true. I prefer to pour milk ice cubes in the cereal than let it melt. God damn it. What do you mean it's obviously water first, then cereal, then cat? That's a reference that I'm not getting. I liked your latest vid. I appreciate you, Beeves. Luca with the 1 biddy. My rule of thumb, if the soup stew has a chicken base, it's only good warm. If it has a beef base, it can be good cold. That, I mean, like, is chicken soup just, like, not fine cold? I feel like chicken soup is okay cold. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know, though. Because, like, potato soup is one of my favorite soups. And, like, potato soup is absolute fire. I love potato soup, but potato soup is straight up ass cheeks if it's cold. So I feel like it's just a soup diff in general. I don't know. Probably some can be good cold, but could have been a loyalty card diff into the eye, funnily enough. That's okay. A little late for that now. If I would have re-rolled maybe one more time, could have done that. I don't cook my meat. I just put it in my mouth and smoke a cigarette based in Gen Z build. Actually, Gen Z does zins, not cigarettes. I just hang out with a lot of cigarette smokers. Straight that contains a pair sudden 4-fienders pivot? Absolutely not. This chalkboard kind of sucks. No, I have a world card. What am I saying? No, this chalkboard's actually fire for the eye. And then it's like fine afterward as well. What am I saying? Okay. What is the avenue of play, so to speak? I think we go... I need a straight first and foremost, and then I can just build everything after that. 6 of diamonds. Okay, this is a good straight angle. This is a good straight angle. We'll go like this. Okay, fantastic. Actually, really shite straight angle because I have like all red cards in my hand. Maybe that doesn't matter. Because I could do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I could make these into spades. And then I also have a death card. And then I also have a decent amount. I have more black cards than red cards on the top deck. I'm like getting a bad usage of world here, but I think it's fine. Let's ship this straight. We're getting like hella X mult off of this straight, so I think it should still score fine, despite the fact that our planet level's a little low. That's fine. I get the halvesies and the chalkboard proc on the pair. I mean, this might just win. I think this actually just wins. Oh, that gets flames. Okay, I was not expecting that to get flames. Okay, so we should have just hard pivoted into chalkboard is what I'm seeing now. That's all right. Well, we beat the eye, so I digress. I vape on my chicken and it cooks. I hate vaping. We fucking hate cigarettes, by the way. I just hang around with like almost all of my friends smoke cigarettes. I say almost all. I guess it's not almost all, but it's a good amount of them. I also hate vaping. Vaping, bro, any like, I don't know. I don't want to say any substance is annoying because that just kind of makes me sound like a chud, but like that is kind of my take on it. I think substance use in general is just kind of mid. One classmate of mine's grandfather owns a cigarette factory in China. That is such odd lore, but that's really funny. Bang. What was our boss? I think I already checked it, but I've since forgotten. Pillar? That doesn't matter. Ancient Joker. Sure. Most substance use is just kind of bad. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about the gold. Just give me out. Are we Mika winning? I think we are Mika winning. Hey, blue seal. Is that the first blue seal? Wow, this has been a blue seal-less run. See, this is why I'm hesitant to say that telescope is bad. But like on runs where you're not playing pair, it is just horrible. But also, what runs are you not playing pair on Gold Stake? Good to see my streamer is still washed. I'm literally 1-1 right now. Like, what do you even want from me? This is actually such an abusive fucking relationship, and I won't stand for it. I'm actually pissed. I'm just kidding. Welcome in, Ike Yori. Let me do one of these, actually. If we're still doing food-related hot takes, I don't see the appeal to make, like, extremely spicy food past, like, a mild spice level. Yeah, like, I kind of, like, I don't know. I've never given it that much thought before, but, like, I sympathize with the take. I like spicy foods, but I think shit that's, like, really spicy. I think shit that's spicy for the novelty of just being spicy is kind of fucking stupid. I still mess with it because, like, I'm a spicy foods enjoyer, but, like, it is dumb. Like, I'll give you that. Like, it is fucking stupid. I just don't have that much of a problem with it. It's not something that bothers me, but I will also acknowledge that, like, shit like that doesn't need to exist. Every soup is worse than the ingredients used as not a soup. I mean, like, I want to fall back on my potato soup claim, but you might actually be spitting. You're winning this one. Easy clap. Yeah. Welcome in, Hustler. Explain clam chowder. That's, you know, you're... Ginger, I hate to say that was a good rebuttal, but that was a damn good rebuttal. I was eating Mala Hot Pot thing where they ask you how spicy it is. I ask for low spicy level, but still spicy. Yeah, I feel like that's a reasonable take. Some people enjoy the intense heat, but if it's made to be consumed by the web and not by a human, then it's not sick. Yeah, like shit like the one chip. Like, that's just stupid. Even stuff that's like not like the one chip, just like, I don't know. Like the spiciest level of wings at like B-dubs. It's like, why? Why would I ever eat this? Why don't they have a deck that makes it impossible to get telescope, but you have an extra inventory slot? That would be so fire. That would be the best deck of all time. I love how Constellation makes Planet Merchant a good voucher in the same way that Hologram makes Magic Trick a good voucher. Because both of those vouchers are just so unbelievably bad in a vacuum. It makes me happy they actually have a place in the game, respectively. Thai food is usually known to be spicy, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we just do this and get out. What if Magic Trick can just be good by itself? Wouldn't that be cool? You're speaking in demon tongues, bro. That'll never happen. My roommate believes that Indian places are out to kill me because every time I order from an Indian place, they spice my shit like Sauron's asshole. That would be really funny lore if every Indian place was just out to get you. That'd be kind of sick, no? I feel like that'd be pretty fire. Just have beef with every Indian place? If Magic Trick could spawn cards with enhancements, additions, and seals, then maybe. I would high-key even be fine with just, like... Just have it spawn cards with enhancements. That's it. That's it. Give Magic Trick the current illusion. I think being able to buy, like, blue seals from the shop would be broken. Or, like, even purple seals from the shop. I think that would be a little bit much for a voucher. I guess not, though, because you're blocking shop slots. I don't know. Like, that still seems... I don't know. It's just weird. It would be the same rate as in standard packs. Yeah, I guess. So I could see it then. What would illusion be then? I guess illusion could be like giving you copies of cards that are already in your deck, maybe. Buff blue seals, they need it. Now you're speaking my language. Illusion could be guarantee enhancement edition or seal. That would also be fine. That'd be sick. Like Ayori with the hydrate, I got you. I ask for like level 1 spice and they give me level 666. Dude, the only place that even the only like takeout place that even has like spicy food by me is my local Chinese restaurant, and they do not make their shit spicy whatsoever. I will say that. At all. I can't wait till the update is out. You and me both, man. You and me both. I'm pumped for it, but there's a lot of shit that we've been checking out in the meantime, so I'm not like, you know, I don't need it to come out right this second. Okay, chat, do we want to do more Balala or do we want to rotate to random games? I keep forgetting Balatro is going to get an update. It does seem like some hidden jutsu, so to speak. Illusion scored cards are shuffled back in. I don't mind that, actually. That's kind of interesting. I like that. Rotate back to PVZ2. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to PVZ2. Maybe at some point. One side of my family is from Max Heat. One side of my family is from Mayo is Spicy. That's funny. Bug game, please. What is the bug game? Wait, I'm confused. That doesn't seem extremely good as a tier 2, though. I mean, it seems like it would have high score technology, right? Which I think is fine for a tier 2. Because the majority of tier 2 vouchers you're only going to see in high score, right? Like, that's... I mean, it seems bad for, like, gold stake, but... I guess the game is balanced around gold stakes. Maybe it's not that good. I don't know. Oh, Hollow Knight. Bug game. Hollow Knight, big dog. Hollow Knight is tomorrow. We're going to be playing Hollow Knight tomorrow, 11 p.m. Central. Well, not at 11 p.m. Central. We're going to be playing Balatro at 11 p.m. Central, and then probably Hollow Knight at around this time tomorrow. Play Minecraft. Can we make a voucher that makes tier 2 vouchers easier to find, please? I just don't think that's how that works. I feel like that should low-key be a skip. I think that would be a sweet skip. Voucher tag, but like you're guaranteed to get a tier 2 voucher that you already have a tier 1 of. I feel like that would be like, there's some technology with that skip, right? Can you pay the believers? Yeah, I'm just getting to that. All right, believers are locked in. It's a skip that guarantees a tier 2 of a voucher you already have. Right, like, yeah. That's in Balatro. Oh, yeah. Does nothing if you have no available tier 2 vouchers. Yeah, I feel like that would be, like, fun. I feel like that would be fun. Team Fortress Enjoyer? I don't think I've only played Team Fortress for, like, 5 hours in my entire life. Welcome in, Groogler. Vouchers so you can buy tags and not skip the blind. You know what I think would be better? And there's a mod that already does this with a Joker effect, but you know what I think would be better? Unironically, a voucher that lets you see the shop when you skip. I think that would be that would be the perfect balance voucher-wise of like a fun voucher and a good voucher. Because it would make skips immensely better, but it would also be like you could do some fun builds with that. And it would single-handedly make throwback relevant. I think that would be a fire voucher. I get the feeling that it's a little strong. I don't know, man, because like the majority of skips in their current state are just like bad. Like you could farm it with like econ skips, I guess, but you'd have to get super lucky anyway. So like, I don't think it's that bad. Do you want a voucher that opens shop after skipping, but everything costs double? I would even be fine with that, man. Throwback is already relevant. Watch Espa V. Bro. Okay, Espa V is like the second best player of all time. That guy could literally make Splash a top tier Joker. I have +1 booster slot and then +1 voucher slot vouchers. +1 voucher slot for gold stake play seems kind of wild in the current state. Yeah, that seems very strong. I'm not saying that it's broken, but it seems very strong. +1 booster slot is like kind of along the same lines. But they both seem very fun. Isn't Balatro University the top player? Didn't I say Espo was number 2? Throwback needs to be times 0.5 per blind. I agree. Throwback is crazy, bro. Would love an extra pack slot voucher. Might be too strong, though. Smash like. Thank you, Groogler. Did you catch the Balatro MVP games earlier? No, I was watching hockey at my local ice rink when all of the MVP shit was going on. So I tuned in for like literally one round in between games. I tuned in for like one round of Doc's MLB match. But aside from that, I did not watch any of the day 1 major league games. Drink some damn water now. I'm sorry. All right, chat, hydrate with me. Okay. I'm going to run a poll real quick. I'm going to use the bathroom and fill my water. What are we doing? Chat, everybody vote in the poll. I want there's 32 viewers in here right now. I want everyone to vote in this poll. Actually, I'm not going to do random games. I'm going to veto the random games and say bollocks pit. No, we'll spin the wheel. We'll spin the wheel. We'll spin the wheel. We'll spin the wheel of random games. Okay. I'm going to use the bathroom, fill my water. Chat, I want everybody to vote in the poll. Are we doing Balatro or are we doing random games? YouTube chatters, if you want your vote to count, come over to the Twitch and vote in the poll real quick. All right, I will be right back. Damn, Balatro just barely squeaking out the W, huh? If 32 people don't vote, he's ending stream. Actually true. Actually true. GG's, ending stream. I'm just kidding. All right, Balatro won by a sliver, so we're going to keep playing. I remember Twitch always puts the winning option at the top. The game was rigged from the start. That is just not true, bro. That is just not true. I make the poll, so I put whatever is at the top at the top. All right. Prediction is up then. We're going to continue doing yellow deck gold. Bang, bang, bang. Focus, do you like doing humorous / funny / seeded runs? Not usually. I don't really like seeded runs unless they're like super goofy seeds, just because like they all turn out the same. The end result, like the early game of a lot of them is different, but the end result is always just like, oh, here's an idle build, here's a Baron build, which gets kind of lame. That's why I don't have a seeded run like Twitch redeem anymore. Because we got like 10 of those, not back to back, but we had like 10 of those and they were all just like the same thing. So now I just say if you have a fun seed, just put it in the seeds channel in the Discord. Listening to a Bossa Nova cover of the Balatro theme, it's peak. That actually sounds fire. That sounds so good. Excuse me. I mean that it was not possible to get a result of 6 votes to 7 votes. 7 always ends up on top. Oh, true. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Chat, you know what I've been itching to play these past couple of days? Helldivers 2, bro. I've been looking at it since it's gotten like a couple of updates. First off, it's only 25 gigs now after being like 160. Not actually, but like pretty damn close to that for like forever. They actually optimized the storage, and now it's like 25 gigs. But it also, dude, I like popped in briefly the other night when I wasn't streaming just to see like what was new. They have added so much shit since I've been gone. I really want to get back to that game at some point. I don't know if I'll play it on stream because I feel like my stream audience would not care about it, but I do want to play it at some point. Just been busy. This entire week's probably going to be busy, so I don't foresee myself playing it like at all this week, and it's kind of making me sad, but that's how she goes sometimes. All right, let's try and get up to 3-1, shall we? Big blind investment tag. I mean, it's just free, no? Big blind investment on yellow deck, no less. Almost hit him with the straight flush. So go play it then. Obviously, what's the issue? Well, I mean, like, I'm streaming, big dog. What do you mean? Buffoon pack. We can take ride the bus. We can take clearance sale because we got the investment tag coming to us. Skip, go next. Skip, go next. It's that easy. Go for the Clurb flush. I know I'm not scaling bus. That's fine. Just need to bank some points. All right, now we can lock in. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. You can end stream early to play Helldivers 2, maybe. I am actually, like, extraordinarily tired, so I might be ending stream a tad early tonight, but it's not going to be to play Helldivers 2. It's going to be to fucking crash. I don't know if that's actually going to be the case, though. I say that, and then it's going to be another night like yesterday where I just got so enthralled with Slay the Spire that I streamed for an extra, like, hour, but I digress. What's the play here? Probably... I think this 2-pair doesn't win, right? This is +3 molt. Chips would be, with debuffs, would be 30 times 5 is 150. No, this actually does win, right? Am I stupid? 30 chips. It's 8 + 2 + 20. That's 30 times 5 molt. 30 times 5 is 150. No, this definitely wins, right? Am I stupid? This wins. 30 times 5, 150. This wins. I don't know why I was thinking that would not win in my head, but I digress. 31 smackaroonies. We got a Jumbo Buffoon. Negative Chaos, and he's stickerless. Gimme that. Oh my goodness me. That's peak. I'm just gonna take this vampire now. Yo, what up, E? What's up, Ethamir? Chat! Mods, can we get a shout out for Ethamir, unironically? If y'all are into, God, why am I blanking the name of the game? Terraria. Holy shit. If y'all are into Terraria, huge up-and-coming streamer. Ethamir. Flat Minecraft? True. If y'all are into flat Minecraft, give him a watch. He's got the Focus Shock seal of approval. Dude, don't make me blush. Dude. Your streams were actually fun as fuck to watch. I mean, I don't know shit about Terraria, so I'm kind of just like, I kind of just be sitting there. But, I mean, it was fun. I had a good time. I'm playing Terraria for the first time with my girlfriend as we speak. I need to get back into Terraria. Like, high-key, the streams were making me want to boot it up again, but I just don't have the time, man. I got other games that I want to play, and I got other shit that I need to do besides play Terraria. But dude, every time I pop into Bloodstream, I'm like, oh, I should play this again. I should play this again. We gotta play together, maybe. Maybe. Mods, shout out, bro. Did we shout him out? I'm not seeing a shout out. I got it, mods. I got it. Shout out. Fuck, I can't type. Oh my god. All right, never mind. Somebody beat me to it. God. This is so cringe, man. My mods are like actually good at their jobs and shit. The fuck is up with that? I think with Squimbo, probably we just take Faceless being eternal here is a little bit cringe. Mods unmod this guy. Get him. Get him. Thank you, Pookie. I got you, bro. I'm going to take the Tarot Merchant. That's an extraordinarily risky endeavor, but I think with the Vamp, I think we can scale the Vamp enough with the Tarot Merchant to where we maybe don't need a second X-Molt Joker, especially if we have him this early. I'm thinking we also maybe ditch the Ice Cream for the Faceless Joker just to try and get some more early game money and just to, like, not immediately win so that I can actually scale this fucking bus. Let's go. Could be Glass Angle just to get some Vamp scaling. Sure. I literally turn around for 5 minutes and I turn around and see crazy good Joker lineup. It just happens like that sometimes, man. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's go into the head. I was literally just about to say probably we're not getting Faceless Joker value, and then lo and behold, the game just feeds it to me on a silver platter. Let's do one of these. On Ante 2, yes, this is a pretty stellar start, man. What can I say? What can I say? She Vam on my Pyre, she be zucking on my Steel until I times 0.1 molt. +2. Ginger Syrup with the gifty to Ethamir. 99 gifted subs is fucking crazy. Can we get some dubs in chat for Ginger, pretty please? Why is the game easy? This is rigged? True. Thank you, Ginger, for the generosity. Appreciate that, man. Many thanks. Can I play high card here and not win? Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Ah! We love the Faceless Joker value. Okay, and now Mystic Summit just has me win. Thank you. I'm now the 99th gifted sub. I feel special. Hell yeah. Show payment history and prove you haven't paid money to Balatro Cabal now, streamer. No, because then you would have to see the embarrassing amount of money that I spend on Magic. The joke there is that I proxy everything that I have. These are stinky. Do we beat Needle with Summit? I want to say we do. But that could be misinformation from the deep state, so to speak. Let's go for Hermit card. Go for Hone Angle. Like Lover's card, bro. I don't know. I could have rerolled more there because, yeah, we're going to get Faceless Joker value in the blind. Mayhaps a questionable Focus Shock play. It's okay. Let's go for one of these. I also hate holding face cards with Bus in hand, but what can you do? What can you do? Go for one of these. Now I'm not scaling the Bus at all because I'm just going to win with Summit. Okay, do I... Wait, I should just be doing this, actually, to scale the bus. I think if I drag Mystic Summit over, Mystic Summit's not going to perish before Needle. Okay, that's also really nice. Yeah, now I should just be fine into Needle. W voice cracks. Love that. Now I think Needle's just free. And then this is also just the build for the rest of time. Solved game. GG's. Baseball card. Kind of cringe. It's so free. It's so free. Go for a Mercury level, pretty please. Beans. Let's go Emperor to greed more. Should have just taken the Magician card. Wait, I can fool Emperor. Yes! The ultimate greed. The ultimate greed angle. Wait, this is huge. Go for Tower, Emperor. Surely I get more enhancements. That kind of sucks, actually. Did we ever figure out what happened? Jesus Christ, did I already win? With my plus mult on the right, no less. God damn, turns out foil is like really nice. Anyway, did we ever figure out what happened with the 10 that didn't get counted? Because we definitely already hit 100 once. I am not certain. When were the 10 that didn't get counted for you? Are you talking about Luna's that didn't get counted towards the hype train? Because the 99 is just from your gifties. So Luna's wouldn't have anything to, like, do with that. But if you're talking about a 10 that you dropped that didn't get counted, I don't remember that happening. But, I mean, it's been fucky. Chat is scaling plus molt good? No, it's terrible. Don't take it. Hey, Blue Seal. GG. Well played, some may say. Others will know was solved from the start. Holy shit, dude. Relax. Okay, you don't have to top deck my Blue Seals. God damn. That is crazy. And Faceless Joker value? You're actually too kind. Bang. This should definitely win. The foil situation is crazy, dude. Meant to use these before I cashed out. Kind of just being a goober. When did Dream start playing Balatro, chat? +2. Ooh, nice double card. Double Wrathful Joker kind of makes me flaccid, but whatever. Garbage ass standard pack. Garbage ass celestial pack. Let's go next. Rip the wheel. This is like this just has to be the Joker lineup for the rest of the game, no? Chip the high card to scale the bus and to try and get faceless value. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Another high card wins. So I'll go devil card and then just play. Actually, hear me out. We discard for the other Blue Seal. Tragic, but that's okay. It already gave me the 100 announcement. Then a couple later, I was at 92. Wait, really? I do not remember this. Twitch has been fucky with it, though, because Luna the other night, I think it was like last week, Luna gifted like 10 subs, and they just did not count towards Hype Train, like, at all. Maybe it's something to do with, like, the, like, mobile subs being fucky. I have no idea. Twitch is a platform held together with like duct tape and hopes and dreams, man. Like I don't know what to tell you. I apologize if shit's not counting though. That is frustrating. I saw that, then someone gave like 1 sub and the hype train procced. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Buzz can maybe go for a 3x if we clear I. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't mind that. That is true and based. It could be devil card here or wheel. I think I'd just take wheel because it's funnier. Yep. Okay, cool. Damn, good wheel RNG. Jesus Christ. Actually, this guy was natty foil, but like, I'm still not going to complain about wheel RNG, right? I think we just discard, right? I think if I play a singular pair here, I just win. Even if I do something like this. Not beating the allegations at this point, streamer. I mean, I don't think I ever was anyway, but I digress. Okay, well. Faceless Joker value is yummy. All right. Bang. Keep the plus mult on the right to scale the scaling jokers. This should be free. There'll be voice crack. Should have maybe taken that Lucha, actually. Do I have a free slot for Lucha? Not really. Because I is kind of scary if we, depending on when we hit it, but I mean, I just don't have a free slot for Lucha, like, at all. So if we hit I, it just is what it is. Coffee Villa video soon. I was gonna say that I would be enamored to be the subject of a CoffeeZilla video, but I guess if I was, that would mean that I'm like a scammer, so I actually wouldn't be. Maybe like the one YouTuber who I would be okay with never making a video about me. That would actually be like pretty sick if I was never the subject of a CoffeeZilla video. You've got boss voucher, do I? I do have boss voucher. I don't think... Oh, yeah, for I? No, you're so right. I thought you were talking about for hook. I was like, huh? Okay. Alt reality where streamer streams on Kick. I would never. Fish is cringe, but it's still fine. Take the free roll. Mercury card, nice. Huge. Let me scale that van. Are we sure that I have Tarot Merchant right now? Are we certain? Can I check the game files just to be safe? Because I don't want to say that I don't believe you, Mr. Video Game, but like I just straight up do not believe you. We need Tarot Tycoon now, clearly. I mean, I'm picking that John up, like unironically. Do people stream on Kick for reasons other than banned on Twitch or bribed by Kick? I know you're kind of phrasing that in like a satirical, like meme-y way, but I genuinely don't think so. I genuinely think if you stream on Kick, it's because they offered you a bag and a half and you just physically could not turn it down because it's like life-changing money because they're backed by gambling, or it's because you said the N-word on Twitch or like the F-slur. I think there's no in between if you're streaming on Kick. You either got a bag or you said a slur. Those are the only two options for Kick streamers. I genuinely don't think there's any... Like, I genuinely don't think there's any reason for you to stream on Kick other than those two things. If they can't rely on comedy anymore and instead need to make an alt-right pivot, maybe, well, that falls under the slur thing, right? I feel like that's kind of a collective. I feel like that's kind of a, you know, a collective category, so to speak. People get given a bag on and a half by Kick and they're allowed to snort it live on stream. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of putting it. Welcome in, Agent. I'm gonna take these just to block for like tarots that I actually care about. Damn. Morning, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you. This is maybe gonna be a stinky boss, but I think we're probably chilling. Okay, well, we have an ace now, so that was a W self-report, Mr. Boss. Appreciate you. Discard for blue seals. We don't hit blue seals. I'll rip this tower to scale the vamp, then we'll go next. Damn, I figured this vamp would be a lot chunkier by now. With the, I mean, we have negative Chaos and we have Tarot Merchant, but he's just not, like, that big. I think it's not counting the discounted ones from September. Really? That's, like, turbo cringe if that's the case. Let's go for Blue Seal. Mein Buddha. Crystal Ball can block more tarots, I guess, here. Das ist fine. Magician card. We'll throw it on y'all. Still want faceless value. What's my boss? Plant. Who cares? Not able to get faceless value, but other than that, I think that's the biggest whiff of all time in terms of bosses. Let's go for the high card just to scale more and to fish for a blue seal. I also have gold, I guess. There's a blue seal. I'm gonna go for another high card. I have crystal ball, so I don't need to sell anything. Let's go for one of these. We get a gold proc and we get a blue seal. Not bad. All of these jokers being non-rental is fucking crazy. Isn't Kick where those guys tortured a mentally impaired man till he died? Probably. That sounds like something that would definitely happen on Kick, so I don't know for certain, but I'm just gonna say yes. And I would give myself like a 67% chance, memes aside, of being correct. 3 wheels? I mean, I have to. I mean, at that point, come on. Like, what are we doing? What was that percent stream? What was that number? Streamer, what was that number? What did you say there? Say that again. Damn. All right. Well, I'll just play pairs. Yeah, that works. If Jack Doherty can crash a McLaren, that can happen too. True. God, Jack Doherty. What a just... I mean, like... Is there a person more deserving of the term chud? Like, can we just talk about this for a second? I genuinely don't think so. I don't think there's a person on this entire planet that is more deserving of the term chud. Me when I decide to buy a tricycle? Huh? What's up? I just got back from dinner. What did I miss? We yapped for a second, then we ran a poll on random games versus Balatro, and guess what won? That's a pretty nice shop, I can't lie. It's hard to think of one. That's what I'm saying. I'll do my best to think of one, though. I think Elon is, like, maybe the only other person that's more deserving. And even then, you could, like, there's certainly some, like, discourse to be had. No, streamer, don't do it. No, streamer, what are you doing? You have a bus. Slay the Spire looks mad different right now. They got jokers and shit. True. Yeah, it's just like this weird update, man. I don't know. Maybe some kind of like marketing stunt for the sequel. I couldn't tell you. The arm, that sucks, but I don't think it's reroll worthy, so we'll just try and stick the landing on that, so to speak. That pack was dog shit. Probably just an Empress angle. Take you to block, go next. Faceless Joker angle is unbelievably worth here. Back when I was in school, I had classmates using Kick try to get dates with adults. Is Kick a different... Is Kick like... I mean, obviously it's a different thing then. Is Kick like a dating app? They really just stole that name? I mean, that's like... That tracks. Baseball, huh? As they say. Kick was a chat app. Kick is the streaming site. Yeah. Maybe Sneeko, still arguable, I think. Yeah, Sneeko's a good one, actually. Sneeko is ball. WhatsApp equiv. Got it. Sneeko is ball for, like a turbo chud. That is fair. I'll give you that. I mean, I still feel like there's, like, a little bit of discourse. I still feel like it could very easily be a Jack Doherty diff. Sneeko more like Shitto, +2. I'm fooling for that Emperor. Hermit next reroll, and I don't give a damn. Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola glass. I don't give a damn. I love being a streamer because I can just stim for a living and people think it's funny. It's a pretty sick gig. Can we make a biggest internet chud knockout tournament? That would actually be a fire like video idea if I was not a Balatro streamer. If I was like a content farmer, that would be peak gaming. I should have just used this, but whatever. Dumb thing is they'd offer to put gloves on and do it for real if they did it for $1. Yeah, that is true. That is unironically true. Who do you think wins in Creator Clash, Sneeko or Jack Doherty? I feel like it's got to be Jack Doherty. Isn't Jack Doherty in like the manosphere? That guy's got to be roided up if that's the case, right? Biggest chud IMO is the guy a year ahead of me who borrowed $3 from me and proceeded to disappear after graduation. Man, holding a grudge over $3 is like that's generational talent. Like, I just have to applaud you for that. That's like actually kind of sick. All right, here's what we're going to do here. We're going to hang them. I don't care about faceless money anymore, so I'm just going to start hanging faces. And then I'm actually going to, like, put my shit in the correct place so that I have to lose the least amount of levels as possible. Hog. Could have discarded there for the blue seal, and we could have went net neutral, but we're fine. Vessel. Verdant leaf. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Back in my time, we didn't have days because the Earth hadn't been caught in the sun's gravity yet. That tracks. I don't even need to fact check that, bro. Nikocado Avocado Weight Max arc versus Sonichu Oedipus arc. Who would win? That sentence is like absolutely insane. That's like a new sentence that was just constructed in my chat. And I don't know whether to feel appalled or proud. God, Sonichu is some lore, dude. Oedipus is an insane way to pronounce. How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this? I'm actually like, I'm not even trolling. Oedipus?
Oedipus.
What the fuck? I was not even that far. I was not even that far. If anything, mine makes more sense, man. I thought that was gonna be some like complete out in left field shit. I could only get through 10 episodes of the Chris Chan documentary. Oedipus is wild? What do you mean? It's fine. It's not even that far off. It's Oedipus or Oedipus. It's like a slightly different enunciation and then like one different syllable, one different vowel. Like that's not that far off, bro. Old piss, I like that the best. Scratch everything else, I like that the best. That one wins. Oedipus is the Brit way, I think. See, that's kind of wild. Chris Chan documentary is white culture. If you say so, man. Welcome in all in vain. The Oedipusy, good one. Sure thing Stromer. All Alright, last blue seals of the game. Wait, Verdant Leaf is just a buff because I can just not crash the bus, and then that's funny. That's kind of sick, no? I feel like the Reddit cumbox guy is more chud than anyone with enough on-camera presence to become an influencer. Yeah, that's fair. That, you know what? That's true. If it's an influencer, they're not like the worst chud. I was gonna say the M&M's tube guy would maybe take it in that case, but like the M&M tube guy has genuine charisma. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. The M&M tube guy on Reddit just actually has riz. Like that guy unironically has aura. I just actually cannot even, like, I can't even lie about that. I wish it wasn't the case, but that guy just genuinely has like a crushing amount of aura. Like, it's actually wild. Like, if he was an anime protagonist or an anime antagonist, maybe more so, like, he would pin you to the floor with his aura. Just lost a 15 streak. Fuck, man, going past 20 is so hard. 10 plus streak is, like, quite often happens, but I can't ever consistently break 20. Yo, that's tragic, man. You'll break it, trust. Mission protect the cylinder. I love that post. That post is, like, so good. Influencers are just the tip of the Chudberg. Exactly. Exactly. Do we include, like, copy pastas in the Chudberg? My PB is 42, but damn, feels like a fluke. I mean, like, are all win streaks that go that far not just, like, to some extent flukes? Like, obviously there's a lot of skill expression, but, like, there are just some seeds where, like, you are cooked if you roll into them, right? So, like, I mean, like, that's not at all to say, like, fuck no, Doc Spectred can just do that. I mean, I don't know, man. Doc Spectred's streak ended at Black Deck. Okay, but that's one person. Yeah, that's also, like, one person that has, like, 6 fucking thousand hours in this game. Streamers thinking about the M&M tube guy pinning him to the floor. Yeah. I feel right now my PB isn't a fluke. I've been getting consistent 6 streaks. SPV hasn't gotten past 30 beyond their 41 streak either. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it also depends on what deck that you get. Doc Spectred getting that big of a streak on rotating decks is fucking crazy. But, like, there are, especially on Black Deck, there are just some that's why I don't like streaking on Black Deck, and it's why I don't like turning on the deck redeem button, because I know if people redeem Black Deck, it's just like a coin flip that I lose the streak. But I digress. How y'all leveling up peanut butter? Huh? That means every single one of us other than Doc is a fraud? I mean, yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. True and based. True and Balatro pilled. Alright. We were once again locked in. Put savory shit on your peanut butter goes so hard. Actually true. Like, actually real all-in-vain take. I'm not even that much of a peanut butter guy, but, like, savory shit with peanut butter is actually crazy technology that I feel like proportionally a very small part of the world has unlocked. Doc Spec C++ with no losses, so he's a freak of nature and should not be counted in any averages ever. Yeah, but, like, the Black Deck was also the antagonist of that streak. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. The Black Deck still took him down. Peanut butter bacon cheeseburger is next level. Yes, bro. Unironically. Does resetting at the very start on erratic count as losing a streak? If it counts as losing a streak in the stats screen, I count it as losing a streak. And I think that's how the majority of the player base counts it. Like, right here, you have best win streak, and then to the right of it, that parentheses number is current streak. Holding R makes you lose streak. Yeah, exactly. You just aren't allowed to restart when doing streaks, IMO? Right. Streak counter, I think. I mean, obviously it's a video game, so like if you're not, as long as you're not claiming that you're like the best in the world, I mean, fucking keep track of win streaks however you want to keep track of win streaks. But like if you're doing it quote unquote officially, it goes by this number right here. Good night, Jesus Christ, 94. Restart is just conceding, basically. Yeah, exactly. How did you get to anti-28 with 6.57 E12? Is it because of Naninf? Yes. I got Naninf on this account, and I have not played any. I don't think I've played outside of multiplayer on this account. No, because I don't play multiplayer on this account. I play it on the third profile. So this is my highest score after Naninf because I've never gone into endless after Naninf on this account, like ever. Peanut butter, bacon, banana milkshakes go hard. That actually sounds so good. If it goes by that number, then you can lose at final boss blinds and not lose your streak. I mean, listen, like, obviously we don't include that bug, but, like, also at the same point, like, if you're consistently enough losing to Violet Vessel where you can just, like, exploit that for, like, a 60 streak, like, I'm not even mad, bro. I'm not even mad. You get an honorary, like, big streak badge. Ugh. Are we going for one more ending? I mean, like, bro, here's the thing. A, I have stuff that I need to do tomorrow. In a somewhat timely fashion, so, like, I should go to bed, and I'm also just, like, tired. I don't want to end stream right now, but I also don't want to play more Gold Stake. But if I rotate to any other game, I'm going to be, like, playing that for at least an hour. So we could maybe just, like, yap for a while, but I think I'm probably just going to be ending stream. One more food-related opinion. Adventure Time writers were cooking with bacon pancakes. Dude, bacon pancakes are fire. Bacon waffles go crazy. The streak counter also counts lower stakes? No? Yeah, it does. But, like, I mean, obviously, if you're doing lower stakes, then, like, I'm assuming you're not trying to cheese Gold Stake streaks. That would be some, like, Reddit karma farm shit. If you got, like, a 63 streak with white stakes and we're like, guys, I'm the best tweaker in the world. I gotta go to bed too. Got stuff to do, so good night, everyone. Good night, Some Guiden. Appreciate you. That kind of does change the game where you never need to prep for Vessel Heart. Just prepare for 400k and then skip and die if you find a bad boss. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Counter can also be edited. Yeah, true. Well, this is why you should just record all of your streaks. Sounds like a Gold Stake streak to me. For real, just switch down to white stake. That should be my my April Fool's video. I should start an account right now that I get like a 64 streak with. And then I'll be like, I'm on a 64 streak. We're not going to lose it. I just play a round of like white stake plasma and just shit on everything. That would be huge. What's up? Do you care? Welcome in. I don't record myself playing Balatro. That would be silly. Oh, yeah, true. Shock, how do you decide whether to stream at 2300 or 1800? Whether or not my girlfriend are hanging out that day, unironically. Actually, some days I just decide to stream 11 because I want to give myself, like, okay, yesterday it was an 11 stream because I was hanging out with my girlfriend, and we do that from, like, 6 p.m. onward. Today it was an 11 stream because I went to a hockey game from like 3 in the afternoon and I didn't get home until like 9. So I wouldn't have been able to stream at 6 today. But like Thursday I have literally nothing going on, but it's an 11 p.m. stream just so I can give myself time to, like, if I need to, get videos out for the rest of the week, which is going to be the case, by the way. Friday and Saturday, it's looking like I'm out of town, so look for schedule amendments. Sounding like Friday, there's either going to be no stream or it's going to be another, like, early late stream like early short stream like last Friday, where I do like a 2-hour stream at like 1 in the afternoon. And then Saturday is either going to be no stream or 11 p.m. stream. But we'll see about that. I gotta look at my schedule tomorrow. But I am going to be out of town, so there's going to be, I don't know, there's going to be some shit. Anyway. Chat, who are we raiding? Could raid Kermit. Kermit's gold streaking right now. They have an 11 streak, it looks like. Currently. They're doing a checkered streak. That seems fun. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Could raid Kermit for gold streaking, or we could raid Sizak, because Sizak is fire. Is Libby not streaming? Libby must not be streaming. No, Libby's streaming. Did Libby just go live, or what? I vote Kermit. Yeah, Kermit angle. The run is very interesting. All right, we'll go Kermit. Kermit doesn't play anything that isn't checkered, to be fair. Streamer casually flexing he's got a girlfriend. I don't flex it, bro. It's just like, I plan around it. I want to be able to spend time with my GF. And I want streaming to, like, get in the way of that. All right, we'll go for a Kermit angle. We'll go for a Kermit angle. $29 followers, damn. Yo, go give Kermit some love. Why would you play any deck that isn't checkered? Because I don't want to just play flushes every time. I would much rather play pairs every time. Anyway, chat, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. I mean, I was going to say sorry for it being such a short stream, but we're only cutting it by like 20 minutes. And I streamed for like an extra hour yesterday, so skill issue if you actually care that much. Just kidding. No, appreciate y'all for watching. Pull up tomorrow, same time, same place. Tomorrow's a Hollow Knight day, so if you're interested in Hollow Knight, we'll be doing that after Gold Stake. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Join the Discord if you're not in there already to get notified when I go live. Follow the YouTube posts every day. Also trying to get back to short form content. I gotta post a short before I go to bed, but trying to get back into short form. So follow me on Insta and TikTok. You can find me there. Bobby with the follow. Appreciate that. All right, chat. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Kermit's dropped some raids and has also been semi-active in chat recently. So go show Kermit some love, man. Fellow gold streaker. Anyway, love you guys. Peace out.